So I'm selling my beloved 1995 Jeep Wrangler YJ Rio Grande edition. I don't really want to, but I recently upgraded to that 2015. So it's not very practical to keep two Jeeps at the same time. Well, maybe it is, but anyway. I'll try not to cry while I'm making this video because I love this Jeep so much, but I kind of feel like I'm taking my dog behind the woodshed to put it down. But anyway, I love this Jeep. Like I said, it's a 95 YJ. When I bought it, it was kind of in bad shape, but I've done a lot of upgrades. Just going to walk through what those are. Kind of for sentimental reasons, but also just when I sell it for people, you know, if they want to take a look at the features. So I guess I'll start off with the top. I got a new, and this is like less than 6 months old, I got a new Bestop sailcloth soft top, which is awesome. It originally had a quadra top, which is kind of like, it wasn't bad, but it was just cheaper. It wasn't sailcloth. It was just really loud. So the sailcloth, I can't believe how much it improves the buffeting, the wind buffeting. It just quiets it down so much inside. So that was a huge improvement. I didn't have to, but since I was replacing the soft top, I just replaced the frame and bow system also with a new one from Bestop, and that was, I'm glad I did that too, because it was, the old one was getting kind of rattly and creaky. So it's I'll show you inside. It's new frames and all that stuff, so it's a big improvement. The seats are all pretty much brand new. They're Bestop, and that's for the driver's seat, passenger seat, and the let me shine the light on it, the rear folding bench seat. I got the headrest option because I've got kids, so I wanted to have that added safety for them. I also replaced the seat risers because they were getting kind of rusty and old. So it's new seat risers. The front seat slides forward and back. They both do, actually, so they both have sliders on them. And they both tumble forward for people getting in to the back. I added a new Grande steering wheel. It originally had one, but it was an older model, and it had the plastic grip on it, and it was kind of coming apart in my hands. It was annoying, so I put this new wood grain on one because I liked how it matched the Spice interior. The front panel was looking kind of rough, so I can't remember where I got it, but you can get Jeep or Chrysler perfect color match interior paint. So I took all these panels off and repainted them, masked out the black interior, so it'd be two-tone. What else? Yeah, so all the instrument lights were incandescent, really dim, so I switched all those with LED, and it made them 100 times brighter, which is nice. I've added it's a Sony digital media player, so it doesn't have it's not a disc player, but because I don't know that I own any CDs anymore, so it just streams over Bluetooth. It's got Bluetooth calling, which is nice, but you can't really hear it very well because you're in a loud Jeep, but I don't know, it's nice to have. I replaced the speakers, these 6-inch, I think they were like 4x6. It was the original paper ones, and they were not sounding good, so these are Pioneer on both sides, and they work well. Let me move this light. The sound bar was in here, but it had that like denim wrap that they come out of the factory with, and it was getting pretty ratty, so I took all that off. I had to do some fiberglass repair on it because it had cracked a little bit, but after I did that, I painted it with this textured plastic spray-on stuff, and that worked really well. I replaced the speakers also, so these are nice Kenwood speakers. And then one other thing, the VDP, I needed to replace the light system here, the dome light thing, and I contacted them just asking where I could get a hold of light bulbs for it, and no questions asked, they just sent me a whole new light assembly, which I thought was really cool, because I didn't pay for this, I don't have a warranty on it or anything, they just sent that to me, so that was really good service on their part. Let me think what else. That's the AC system that I installed. It works great. It's by JeepAir. Everything fit perfectly, blows ice cold. The heat works great. Yeah. Oh yeah, the windshield, I replaced the windshield. It was cracked. That was the only thing I didn't do myself. I had those Safe Light guys come out and do it. They did a great job. So yeah, it didn't have visors for whatever reason, so I put those in. Added grab handles, just a nice feature to have. So the door panels, they were terrible. They were sun bleached and just were in bad shape. So originally I repainted those, but it ended up chipping and flaking. So I just ended up getting off of, I think it was Morris 4x4. I got these new door panels and pulls and everything, perfect new handle hardware and all that. So that's all brand new. Also, I put all new seat belts in. And up front, I got the original finish just because I think they're cooler looking. But in the back, I just did cheaper ones because I didn't care that much. But they've got shoulder harnesses, but they're all brand new and work great. Just today, I put on a new spare tire carrier because I had taken it off, and I guess I got rid of the old one, but anyway, I couldn't find it. Got a new one from Rough Country, put it on. Got a new spare, so it's got a full-size 31-inch brand new spare under here. Got a new vinyl cover. I replaced the tail lights. They were cracked and not looking good. I wish I had done LED, but at the time I just didn't think about it. So they're just regular incandescent tail lights, but they work fine. And I put these rock guards on there just because I think they look cool. When I bought it, the previous owner had backed into something and damaged the tailgate. So I got a new tailgate. Oops, it's locked. Yeah, okay, so it's a new tailgate. It just came in black primer, so it's ready to be painted. It needs to be painted, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But it's new. The hinges are new. Yeah. Oh, the other thing is I replaced all the carpet. It had really scuzzy black carpet, so I got this, what is it, Lund form-fitted carpet, and works really well. Quiets it down a little bit back there. But the back seat has that fold and tumble feature, so you can put that down, and underneath it has I got a little compact 10-inch subwoofer, just to have a little bit better sound. So what else? I got new American Racing wheels because it just had the original Jeep wheels. They were looking a little rough, so got new wheels. I kept the same tires. I still have a ton of tread on them. But yeah, I like those billet wheels. But when I got them, the offset is a little bit more than the stock Jeep wheels. So I noticed when I was driving, I had a lot of spin up, water, like when it rained. So I got deeper fender flares, these pocket style flares that I like. So yeah, I put those on, and that helped that. I think it makes it look better too. It came with this diamond plate corner guard, and I like it. I polished it. It was kind of in bad shape before, but I use that magic purple stuff, which is awesome, by the way, and shined it right up, so that looks good. I replaced all the door seals so that they're a lot tighter. So up front, the bumper was already on it, and those KC lights were also, so I left those. I got the new little, I don't know what those are called, like the rock guards that go on the front. They had vinyl covers on them, which I think is stupid that you'd have to get out of your car and take the cover off the light and use it. So I just got those so that you can still have guards on them, but use them whenever you want. The bumper I didn't, like I said, I didn't add that, but it's a style I probably would have picked anyway, so I kept it. The headlights are new. I put LED lights that I just got on Amazon for like $100 something, and they've been really good. They have integrated blinkers in them on like the halo part, so these sides light up at the same time as the blinker. Just splice it in with the blinker in it, so that's pretty cool. I added this 50-inch light bar in these side brackets. There was like a sale on Amazon, and it was like, I don't know, $70 or $80 for the whole thing, and it's been on there for almost a year, and I haven't had any issues. It's not rusting, it's not leaking, nothing. One thing with these light bars is when you get up to, I don't know, over 40 miles an hour, they tend to whistle a lot. So I just put like a bead of hot glue on this last little part of the heat dissipating thing, and that eliminated, so that was good. So anybody that has that whistling problem that doesn't, I originally did like door weather stripping piece on there, and it worked for a while until it would get hot, and then it would just fly off when I was going like 50 miles an hour, so that was annoying. So the hot glue thing worked perfectly and doesn't come off. So but yeah, the light bar works, and let me flip all this stuff on for you so you can take a look at it. So this might be blinding, but there's the integrated blinker that I was telling you about. Fog lights work, light bar obviously works, and like I said, all those are on proper relays. And I also did this little switch panel here that includes a USB port for charging, which is helpful. So under the hood, I haven't done a huge amount. Obviously with the AC, I put in the new compressor that came with it, and the dryer, and all the lines and all that stuff, and yeah. Oh, and when I did that, I put in a new radiator also, just to help cool a little bit better. And I decided to add you might not be able to see it, but I did an auxiliary electric fan. Probably can't see it in there, but under the shroud. But that helped it cool really well. I replaced all the sensors, the map sensor, the O2 sensor, throttle position sensor, all that stuff, and that actually helped it run a lot more smoothly. All the electrical work that was done was super funky, so like a lot of it had switches in the cabin that were not connected to relays, and I'm surprised this car didn't go up in flames somewhere. But so I set up all the relays for the light bar, the electric fan, and the electric fan is thermostat driven, which is nice, so that's integrated in there. The headlights and the fog lights, so did all that. Let's see what else. I did just basic brake fluid flush, just general maintenance stuff, new fuel filter and all that crap. The back drum brakes were new when I got it, so I left those alone, but I did new disc brakes up front. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, new alternator and new starter also. So that's all new. And I did like new idler pulleys and stuff because they worked, but they were squeaky. So yeah. So if you're in the market for an awesome classic Jeep Wrangler, you're not going to find one much better than this. So check out the Craigslist post and let me know if you're interested. So thanks for watching.